All right, Wild Card weekend is almost fully in the books. We still have Rams and Cardinals on Monday Night Football, but the AFC Wild Card games are done, and we are down to 4 teams. We got the Titans, the Bengals, the Bills, and the Chiefs. It'll be Bills versus Chiefs and Titans versus Bengals. Who's going to win the AFC? Who's going to go to the Super Bowl out of the AFC? Type TEN for the Tennessee Titans. Type CIN for the Cincinnati Bengals. Type BUF for the Buffalo Bills, or you can type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. Get your votes in, let us know, and let's break down the updated playoff picture in the AFC. You're watching NFL Daily by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Harrison Graham. Chiefs just beat the Steelers on Sunday Night Football, and that was the final AFC wildcard game for the 2021 NFL playoffs. So now it's on to the divisional round in the AFC. We'll kind of recap what happened in wildcard weekend for the AFC, and then we will move ahead to the divisional matchups here. So now Vegas out, Patriots out, Steelers out. So the divisional round is set. Titans versus Bengals Saturday, 4:30 Eastern. And then we got Chiefs versus Bills Sunday at 6:30 Eastern time. Those are the 2 AFC matchups. We'll also have a Saturday NFC matchup and a Sunday NFC matchup as well. All right, let's recap what happened in these games. Bengals beat the Raiders on Saturday afternoon, 26-19. Really the only competitive playoff game so far outside of Cowboys versus 49ers. This one was controlled by Cincinnati, but the Raiders hung in tough. Joe Burrow threw a couple of touchdown passes. Jamar Chase with a nice playoff debut as well. Derek Carr battled, but in the end, not enough to beat the Cincinnati Bengals. You look at some of the defensive stats in this one. Raiders outgained the Bengals 385 to 308. We're just as good on 3rd and 4th down as well. But you look at the red zone. I mean, that's really what stands out. 1 of 5 in the red zone for touchdown conversion. Bengals were able to get that extra touchdown, and that's the difference. 7-point win. They get an extra red zone touchdown. Maybe controversial with the official blowing the whistle on that 1 touchdown pass to Tyler Boyd, but at the end of the day, Cincinnati is moving on to the divisional round. Question for you guys. 4 quarterbacks left in the AFC. Who's the best one? Type JA for Josh Allen. Type PM for Patrick Mahomes. Type JB for Joe Burrow. Type RT for Ryan Tannehill. I'm going to type my PM for Patrick Mahomes, although Josh Allen played really well against the Patriots as well. Joe Burrow's hot right now. We know Tannehill's capable. All 4 of these quarterbacks are capable of putting up monster performances. Who is the best remaining AFC quarterback? So Cincinnati wins. It's all chalk in the AFC. Top 4 seeds remain. So it'll be Cincinnati at Tennessee Saturday, 4:30 Eastern on CBS. Nashville, Tennessee, as the Titans will host this one after having a first-round bye. Cincinnati, after their playoff win, 11-7. Tennessee sitting in there at 12-5 for this matchup. You look at the QB comparison. Joe Burrow, 70%, 4,600 yards on the year, 34 touchdowns, 14 interceptions there. Ryan Tannehill did not perform super well this year after the last couple of years of playing really well. 21-14 TD interception ratio. I actually like Joe Burrow in this QB matchup. Now, Tennessee, probably a slightly better defense. Derek Henry's coming back. We'll see how effective he is. But I actually like Joe Burrow in the way that he is playing. So who you got? This is going to be an interesting matchup. It really is. Type CIN for the Cincinnati Bengals. Type TEN for the Tennessee Titans. I think I might like Cincinnati. I'm going to go Road Warriors Cincinnati. I'm going to type CIN. Get your votes in down in the comments. Give me the Bengals to advance to the AFC Championship game. Now, if you want to go bet on some NFL games, including Monday Night Football, the final wild card matchup against between the Rams and the Cardinals, one place to do it. That is BetUS. Go to the link below, chatsports.com/bet. Use our promo code NFL Daily. That is NFL Daily. That'll get you a 125% deposit bonus. Go to that website, chatsports.com/bet. When you sign up, plug in NFL Daily as the promo code, and you guys will be good to go with BetUS. Go bet on playoff games the rest of the way. All right, let's take a look at another AFC wildcard game. Bills just absolutely hammered the New England Patriots 47-17. This game was really never in doubt as Buffalo scored on, yes, their first 7 drives, all touchdowns for Buffalo en route to a 47-17 win. The only mistakes the Bills made, well, they missed 2 extra points, but we'll give them a pass for that one because Tyler Bass was having to kick a football in single-digit weather. 47-17 win over the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen was absolutely tremendous. More touchdowns than incompletions. 21 of 25, 308 yards and 5 touchdowns against 0 interceptions. He also rushed for about 66 yards as well. Josh Allen playing at a high level right now. You know, the Bills kind of went through that midseason rut. You know, lost to Jacksonville, lost a couple of other weird games as well, but they're playing well at the right time, and that's needed because they're heading to Arrowhead Stadium next week to face the Kansas City Chiefs. But with Josh Allen, they always have a chance. I mean, he always gives you a chance to win a game. He was tremendous in the regular season as well, with over 4,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 15 picks. Some would say he could be the best quarterback in the AFC. Allen versus Mahomes, that's going to be an absolute electric matchup. One-word reaction to Allen's performance against the Patriots. Tremendous, fantastic, awesome. He was great. There's no doubt about that. Give me your one-word reaction to the way Josh Allen played against the Patriots during the wild card round. And then you got the game that just ended, Chiefs-Steelers. It was all Kansas City. The first quarter was choppy, but after an early T.J. Watt scoop and score to make it 7-0 Steelers, what did the Chiefs do? Well, 35 unanswered to make it 35-7. Steelers got a touchdown to make it 35-14, but then the Chiefs hit them with another one to make it 42-21. Kansas City was dominant. Patrick Mahomes was great. You look at the offensive stats overall, 42 points, almost 500 yards. Mahomes threw for 372. Chiefs ran for over 100. Did have a couple of early turnovers, but it didn't matter against a Steelers team that just does not have enough bullets in the chamber at this point. Sure, they scored 21 points. 2 of those touchdowns were facing a 28-point deficit, though. Ben Roethlisberger, his career likely ends in this one, as most people believe he will announce his retirement. So kudos to him for rallying the Steelers to the playoffs in his final NFL season, but you knew it was going to be an uphill battle for Pittsburgh to beat the Chiefs in the AFC Wild Card matchup. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Chat Sports, we're about 24,000 subs away from 300,000. Help us get there if you want more NFL news, rumors, playoff previews, and a whole lot more. We will have you covered, youtube.com/chatsportstv, and don't miss any of our coverage here at Chat Sports. NFL playoffs, they're heating up. All right, so it's Bills, Chiefs, as we recapped both of their wins in the wild card matchup. Kansas City 13-5 when you factor in their wild card win. Buffalo 12-6 when you factor in their win as well. And I think these are the 2 best teams in the AFC. I really do. No disrespect to Tennessee and Cincinnati in the other wild card matchup, but this is. To me, this is a juggernaut battle. I really think that Buffalo and Kansas City, the winner of this game, will likely head to the Super Bowl. Obviously, we'll have to win one more game. You look at this kind of matchup, battle here, the Bills' offense against the Chiefs' defense. And the Chiefs' defense, when they've been hot, they've been very good. But we know that Josh Allen can be absolutely tremendous. Those are his stats on the left as a passer. Chiefs defense can give up passing yards, though. They really can. They've given up a bunch this year. There is no doubt about that. So we'll see what happens. I think a shootout could be on our hands on Sunday night. Who you got? Bills, Chiefs. Type BUF for the Buffalo Bills. Type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I, for one, cannot wait for this matchup in the divisional round on Sunday night. So just to recap, these are the 2 matchups in the divisional round for the AFC. It's going to be Bengals at Titans, and that one will kick off Saturday, 4:30 Eastern on CBS. And then the primetime game on Sunday, Buffalo at Kansas City, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central Time. That'll also be 3:30 on the West Coast from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. We'll ask you one more time, who's going to win the AFC? A couple more rounds to go before the Super Bowl. Type TEN for the Tennessee Titans. Type CIN for the Cincinnati Bengals. Type BUF for the Buffalo Bills. Or type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. Get your votes in, and we'll see you soon here at Chat Sports.